I am here with Paul, one of my prized pupils. He's been killing it in the real estate market here in Ottawa. Well, I think if they want someone who needs to put some things together quickly, they can talk to you, right?
Well, anybody can call me anytime.
But so show us, because you showed us the last place.
Yeah.
And then I was like, almost like, this is deja vu. It's the exact same model.
It's the exact same model, and there are certain things we can lever or knowledge from the first one, and some advantages that we can take. And the one that I was going to tell you about is this is so similar to the other place.
Yeah.
That
I remember you had the island. You had the island here.
The location of that window is identical. So the space from the wall to that window edge is the same as between the windows.
Yeah.
So when we went to get our kitchen for this one, we went to IKEA with the plans for the first one.
The exact same measurement. Boom. Just nice.
Put it in.
So kind of give us the layout. What are you going to do up here?
Well, I'll tell you what was here. This was a bungalow built in the 70s, so kind of conventional layout.
Yeah.
This was a kitchen area, and this was a living area. And if you look here, you can see the stub of a wall.
Yep.
There's a wall that separated them.
Yeah.
There's a narrow doorway here and a narrow doorway there.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we did on the first one, we had this notion that we wanted to open it out and modernize the layout.
Yeah.
So we did that, and we figured out how to do that.
Nice.
Not without a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
The second one, we just went back and looked at the material list from the first one and said, oh, we need 2 LVLs, they're 17 feet long, they're 16 inches high, they're 1 3/4. Here you can see the end of them here. So we built this post.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
This is a 1 3/4 LVL with a 5/8 separation, laminated, 16 inches high, 17 feet long.
Yeah, and what I think you have a lot of pictures of this. People could appreciate, you went into detail in those minor details that make the difference, right?
Well, this is interesting because
and this is all highlights.
All pots.
Yeah. Okay, give us a tour.
Okay, so this is sort of like I'd say like the feature of this house, just because it changes it dramatically.
You walk in, bam, like it's open space. You got your island here. You got your IKEA kitchen.
We got a living here.
Stainless steel. No, that's
okay. So here, in this house, because this was the same model, but it was an upgrade edition, right?
Yeah.
It had more features,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the features that this house had, it had a large brick fireplace.
yeah. So you took that out. Must have been hard.
There's a lot of bricks in a brick fireplace. It's
You
like
think?
4 layers thick.
It
keeps going
so
and going.
that's very labor intensive, and so you're putting in a lot of that sweat equity.
Keeps me in shape.
No, what I love, because you came, that was last year or something that you came to that workshop. Did you see yourself doing all this? Now you're what project is this?
This is number 2.
Number 2. And so did you see yourself doing all this?
No, but this is what I was born for. This is what I like to do.
Because that's not my. I like to hire the people, but you want to. This is your passion.
This keeps me going.
I see that you're passionate about it.
So I just did the floors, right?
Yeah.
I did all these floors.
Yeah, I see that.
Just finishing up right here. What we did is we stripped out everything.
Yeah.
Right down to the subfloor, and we're putting this in. This is IKEA.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. This is Costco.
Nice.
Right? $2 a square foot. Goes together like a dream.
And you know what? I love the color. It's very modern. It's a modern color.
Modern color. It's always available. It's always inexpensive.
Yeah.
And it goes together really nicely. At $2 a square foot, we do the whole house.
Yeah. And you put in some windows?
The windows were existing. We're putting in new trim and everything. So what we've done, this house had this weird kind of a feature where instead of taping between the ceiling and the walls, when they did these constructions, they just put this little trim mold. So we stripped it all up and we've done all the
clean, nice clean cuts, all modern.
This is what the ceiling was.
Yeah. Oh, that popcorn stuff.
We scraped the whole thing. That was me. So
Beautiful.
The whole house.
Yeah.
Except for inside the closets. Give yourself a bit of a break.
Nice.
Also remind us what it used to be like.
Yeah. Beautiful. Let's show us downstairs.
So, just take a quick look here. So this is my north bedroom. It's the smallest bedroom, but still quite sizable. Like it's a nice sized room.
Yeah.
No windows. We're just
it looks like you got a.
It's massive. It's like 65 by 100 back there.
Yeah.
Like in the lot that is.
Nice.
It's a big lot.
So we're gonna put in a coach house. We're doing a flip in the West End. We're gonna be putting a coach house. You never know. Come see this. A coach. This could be.
For sure.
Have a look out there. This could be your next coach house.
You put in a whole roll.
There you go.
Okay, so here's the other thing we did here. This was a minor feature. Is we're putting in double closets with French doors.
His and hers.
His and hers French doors.
Yeah.
Looks really nice to do in the first
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
It's a bit of an upgrade, but the French door.
I remember that.
Not sliders
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the French doors. The rest of the place we use bifolds because they're inexpensive and
Yeah.
they're functional, right? So we've made some changes. Oh, let me show you my bathroom.
I like your makeshift door here.
Yeah. Well, you need some
Beautiful.
privacy.
Beautiful.
Hey, this stuff here, like, probably cheap like borscht. I
Yeah.
just bought the lowest
You know
price.
what I like? People don't want to do this, and you know they'll go with that vinyl stuff, and you have to replace that at least 5 times. This is gonna be in here for good. This is solid.
We want a very attractive
Yeah.
place done
And
at a
again,
very good price.
Yeah, exactly. And this is it's gonna be for a rental.
It's a rental.
What do you want to get out of it?
Oh, what do I expect to get out of it? Upstairs here, 1,500 plus, or probably like start at 50.
And someone can appreciate like solid. Everything
Yeah,
here
yeah.
is solid. It's not like flimsy, you know, because people think, oh, it's going to be a rental and we're going to put all the cheapest stuff in the rental, but you'll never be able to get that good tenant that can appreciate like the solid stuff.
There's decisions that have to be made,
Yeah,
right? You can spend 600 bucks on a tub,
Yeah.
or you can spend 200.
yeah.
That's a $200 tub. Like
Yeah.
that's on sale when Lowe's has their
Yeah.
contractor discount 50% off. You get the cheapest tub, but when I say the cheapest, it's a solid tub,
Yeah.
and a $600 tub does not add $400 of value to this.
Exactly,
Not at all.
exactly. But this here,
This is where we put it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yet this is the lowest priced tile I could find that met my sort of requirements for light color,
Yeah, yeah.
natural finish.
Matches the floors all around. I love it.
all done
Good
by
job,
the
my
way-
man.
All done with the full
Look
shooter
at this,
system.
look at this guy. You tell us about walking on stage. When you got on stage, and you were.
Yeah. I didn't like you at that moment. At that moment, I was quite resentful.
Yeah, no, but
I
now
said,
you're-
Alfonso, what have you done?
But now you're on fire.
I was just gonna turn it down. I was gonna decline.
This is an eagle. This is
No,
an
no,
eagle
no,
right
I
here.
mean, I
It's a
also wanna
true
mention-
eagle.
You can't see it, but you can see the orange there. This is
Yeah.
a full Schluter bathroom with Dietrich decoupler on the floor.
Wow.
And Curdy, you know what that means? The Schluter system? It's the impermeable system designed by some German genius
Yeah.
that's used in the top quality bathrooms. So this is waterproof.
Yes.
You could fill this with water.
Perfect. We
But-
won't try.
So you could not put a Schluter system in your bathroom, but you're just asking for it. So
Yeah.
the quality goes in like the infrastructure, right?
Now's the cheddar. Now
Yeah.
we're going to see the cheddar.
Yeah.
The add-on.
This is my laundry.
Yeah.
So in order to expand the laundry,
Right
in the
here,
first,
right here, right here.
this is the laundry
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the upstairs.
For the upstairs, yeah.
Right. This is entering the basement apartment.
Love that. And this is what when you see, whenever we talk to people out there, we see the bungalows with that separate entrance in the back.
Yeah.
You can connect. This is,
Well, these become 2 distinct apartments.
yeah.
This is being developed as a secondary dwelling unit,
Yeah.
fully compliant
Yeah.
with every code requirement for
Perfect.
fireproofing, electrical, sound separation, and so on.
Take us downstairs.
So the downstairs tenant entrance through here, and we changed the layout down here. Watch the head is closed, can't be moved. So this is a new
Beautiful.
design.
Beautiful.
New design.
Nice.
Look at the height.
I love it.
It's higher than upstairs.
Yeah.
That's
So what are
rare.
you trying to get down here? What are you trying to get down here?
1300.
Huh?
1300, 1250,
Yeah.
1300.
Yeah. You can do it.
So here's what I did.
You
I
dig
cut
those,
out-
you dig those out, huh?
I cut them out.
I saw that from the outside.
This is 48 by 36. It's the biggest window you can put in this basement and not have to, reinforce the whole thing. The 36-inch height has to do with how much space there is between the ground and the footings, the maximum width. Got these in a truckload sale at Home Depot, bought them like in August. They've been sitting
Yeah.
here ever since. So 3 massive 48 by 36 windows. One here, this of course is kitchen.
Yeah.
Now you can notice I've got the plumbing in here. I'll tell you something about the plumbing in this house. It is 98% new.
98%.
All new.
So you roughed it all. You got it in.
Look at it.
Wow.
This is my
I
plumbing.
see that. I see
This
that.
is my plumbing. This is my new catch basin. Here's what's not new. From here, under the floor, to here, there's an existing pipe, and then it goes to here. I didn't dig that up
Yeah.
because it's this stuff and it's 100%.
Yeah.
Everything from there, including there, on up in the whole house is all new drain plumbing, all new supply plumbing. All new.
Beautiful.
There's not a stitch
Beautiful.
of copper plumbing in here.
Beautiful.
Right from the meter.
Yeah. So okay. Paul, come here for a second. Come here. There's people watching out there. They're just getting started. What is one piece of advice that you can give our friends that if they're sitting at the other side of this video, that they can do right now to be in a position that you're in right now?
I'm not sure about one piece of advice. I give you a little bit of advice.
Okay, give us.
Know your limits.
Know your limits.
Work within it.
Yeah.
And find, if you can't do it alone, partner with someone
And I'm big on that.
that has the skills that you need.
Yeah, absolutely.
And find someone that you trust like a brother.
yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So find a good business partner that can work with you, that has your vision.
Yeah.
You share,
Yeah.
right? You benefit and you get the rewards
Other
together.
people, OPE, other people's efforts, other people's skills,
Yes.
other people's experience,
Yes.
other people's money. I mean, you have to share. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then of course, I wouldn't get into this unless you had a passion for it, because
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is like,
You know, but I'm in. This is my business, but
yeah,
I like to hire people that have the passion, or
Right.
partner up with someone that has the passion.
Sure.
You can always find someone that has that passion, that wants to do. I mean, I see the amount of detail that that you put into everything that you're doing. And you're passionate about it. I wouldn't want to be partnered up with someone that's just doing a hack job. You know what I mean?
there's no hacking. There's no hacking.
So you know what? I'm so proud of you. Every deal that you do, I want to come by and see you because
You're
you know
welcome by here anytime.
All right,
I'm really
guys.
happy that
Well,
you
so
came by.
we'll see you on the next one.
Okay.